And we are back for another NBA watch along. Welcome to Pros Only TV. You're here with myself, Roland. The Celtics are taking on the Lakers at TD Garden. Boy, mixed bag for both teams this season. Lakers are 8-8. The Celtics are 7-8. LeBron is back tonight. He loves TD Garden. We ain't gonna talk too much about all of that. But guys, we're about to go 2 hours, probably plus, talking about the Celtics, watching them in their game against the Lakers. Let's get into it. Boom.
Tropicana.
Yes, people. Yes, people. Welcome back to another NBA watch along here on Pros Only TV. You're here with myself, Roland. Before we begin anything, make sure that you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, hit that notification bell, share this with your friend, go on the socials, follow us all up and all that. But guys, what are you telling me? Tonight, the Celtics at TD against the Lakers. Boy, the Lakers got pammed last time out against the Bucks. We played the Hawks. We got beat as well. Hey, I don't know what's going to happen tonight. I feel like we're going to get that W tonight. But, guys, let me know your predictions in the comments. We watched the Warriors last night. They was shelling in that fourth quarter. Steph Curry got 40 points last night. 36-8 run in the fourth. Cavs put up a crazy fight. But, yeah, in the end, it was just too much. The Warriors had too much. Just watching highlights of our last game out against the Hawks. Boy, yeah, we was getting pammed. But yeah, you can see the starting five down there. Scrolling across your screen. Marcus Smart, Dennis Schroeder, who was questionable with an ankle strain, he's available. Jason Tatum, Grant Williams, Al Horford. Jaylen Brown is still injured. So we won't be seeing him at least. Probably we'll see him next game, according to Imi. But you already know where it is. Big up Santi in the chat. Shout out to consistent streams. Come on, I'm trying to be consistent as much as possible, man. I'm just doing as many as I can across the week. Next week we've got a packed week. Obviously, we start off with Inter versus Napoli on Sunday, and then Monday I'm not on my channel, but I'll be on Munzi's channel. Then Tuesday, may do a watch along for one of the Champions League games. Wednesday, a UCL show as usual after the Champions League games. Thursday, probably be doing a preview Chelsea. You know what I'm saying? Like, may have a Chelsea fan on the channel, might be on their channel, see what we do. But yeah, consistent streams. And then on the weekend, NBA as usual. So let's get into it. Big up Baby Rage. I see the new setups, Maggie. Come on. So there's another location. But yeah, I got the Celtics too. Come on, man. I feel like we're gonna get the dub tonight. I mean, obviously starting five for Lakers. LeBron is back, obviously. Westbrook, AD. Who else was in that? THT and Avery Bradley. They're the starting five tonight for the Lakers. I mean, look, with Schroeder at least back, there's not too much pressure on Tatum to score all the points. I mean, if we're gonna win this game, I can see Paul Pierce here. Paul Pierce in the building. But yeah, it's not gonna be on it's not gonna be all on Tatum to win this for us, basically. He's not gonna need to score 40. He probably could, but I know he doesn't need to score 40 for us to win this game. We need Dennis Schroeder to step up. It's against his old team as well. He's gonna come out hard. He's gonna try and prove people wrong. After the whole contract scenario that we saw in the off season and all of that. But yeah, let's see what we can do. Yes, Baby Rage, I'm a Celtics fan. You know, the glory days have gone, and now we're in this transitional stage. But we're good. We're gonna keep going. I got the Celtics since I had a bet on them. Come on, man. Like, I feel like we're gonna get that W tonight. I feel like the Lakers, they've been struggling without LeBron. LeBron's come in tonight, but you know, we have to question: is he fit? Is he fit? I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? But we'll see what we have to do. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Tatum looked like he took a step down from last year. You know what? To be honest with you, yeah. Even 2 years ago in the bubble, he was unplayable, and last season mixed bag. But one thing I was saying to Bick yesterday, shout out Bick, Raw Football Talk and all of that. Go subscribe to them on YouTube and listen to them on Spotify. But I was saying that Tatum's only 23. Like, we're expecting a lot from a 23-year-old. Of course, he's been in the league. I think this is his 4th year or 5th year. I mean, let me just double check. Let me make sure that I got this right. Let me just make sure I got this right. What year is he in? He's, where is he at? Just give me a. Yeah, this is his 5th year now in the NBA. Like, and yes, of course, that's a lot of years, but at the same time, he's only 23 years old, so we're expecting a lot from him. You know, he's already an all-star, you know, but we're expecting too much from him, I think, at this moment in time. Hopefully, he builds consistency in games. We can really see him imposing himself in games, because last season, he had 2 60-point games, right? And then obviously kind of leveled out for most of the season. Do you see what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens, man. I mean, remember when he was very young and he dunked on LeBron, you know, and he showed him, yeah, I'm the guy, you know what I mean? So we have to wait and see, man. Let's see what happens with him, man. I feel like he's got an opportunity to really step his game up this year anyway, to take us into the playoffs, and then beyond that, I don't know. I mean, I don't think we're going to get any further than we'll get playoffs, but, you know, it is what it is. He's getting, but yeah, right now, obviously, like, I'm not gonna deny that, bro. Like, that's what I feel like it is, man. Like, you know, the Heat are a way better team than us. Got their squad is stacked. I'm not. Hey, I ain't got nothing else to say to you, bro. Like, I feel like if you don't get Eastern Conference Finals at least, then it's a failure for a season for you guys. But we'll have to wait and see on that. Let me just double check where we are. In terms of the table on the East. So we are in 9th on the East, and then on the West, the Lakers are also in 9th. So 2 9th place teams on each coast. Boy, I mean, it's a bit of a mixed bag. I feel like there's no consistency from either side. They're winning games, losing games. They need to build consistency, otherwise it's going to be a very long season for both sides. And for the Lakers especially, you know, who are being tipped as champions, potential champions, for them to be looking the way they're looking right now, not great. The way they've been looking without LeBron, not great. They need to step it up, and LeBron James is going to come in tonight and try and do something. Year 19 and all of that, but we'll see what happens. Unplayable except block. Got blocked by Bam. But Bam's a guy though. Bam's a guy, trust me. He's great on defense. I'm telling you that now. Locking up everybody. Tyler Hero Tatum, don't start this. Tyler Hero, you didn't even, you know, he's a rotational. He's a rotational PG. You even said that. So what are we talking about? He's better than Tatum. Tatum's, oof. Like, when Tatum's in his bag, he's in his bag. Like, you guys need to stop this. When he's in his bag, he's in his bag. PJ, come on, don't take the piss. Come on. Tatum, when he's in his bag, you guys know it. Like, in the ISO, what? Look, I'm watching one right now. Look at him. Look. You can't even get him. He's going one-on-one with you. But you know, it is what it is. Yeah, the States, they call it the rankings. We call it the table over here in the UK. You guys call it the ladder, you know what I mean? But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Bruh, I just learned about this guy last night. I ain't gonna lie. But I saw him actually. He was doing, I think I saw it on Twitter or something like that. He was like, he's a reporter now, isn't it? For the Celtics. I don't know if he's for the I don't know, is it NSNBC or something, but like the Boston like area version. He's like a reporter or something. Covers the Celtics and whatnot. Benson, yeah, whatever, man. I'm not having. Oh, but yeah, Bill Russell in the building. Legend. He's there too. The guys are on the floor warming up right now. I want to see Marcus Smart today, man. He's going to put in a shift on defense as usual. Cantor is there as well. Let's see what he does tonight. When PJ's on, you know what? To be fair to you, bro, like we saw a lot of that last season. Last season, for the Bucks, he was doing a madness. He was doing a madness for the Bucks. Yeah, I'm like, I was like, yeah, and then like the Heat having him there, like it's just, it's PJ's just gonna come in and do his thing, man. I'm telling you. Well, yeah, but like Bill Russell though, he's a legend, man. Like we can't really separate the two. Like obviously, Wilt in terms of scoring, fine, but Bill's just a legend, man. Like and everything like that. But it is what it is. But we was talking about this last night. We were saying that how if Ben was to go to the Celtics, the Philly would want JB. They'd want Jaylen Brown. And like when I saw that, I was like, nah, why would we trade for him? Like, no, just leave it. Like, let him just sit and do what he's doing. He's stuck for the next 4 years. He has to come back because I don't think there's anybody that wants. I don't think there's anybody that would. I don't think he would want to leave to go to a smaller market. That's it. Like, I feel like he's gonna stay or he's gonna rot. I don't know. Like, he has to change his mind at some point. He's definitely got to change his mind at some point. But yeah. I mean, if he was to come there without having there being any trade or anything like that, and those three could be different. He just needs to shoot more. That's all. We need someone that's gonna shoot more on defense as well. He'd be very good because we are lacking on defense, to be honest. Of course, I think every team would take him. It's just you're gonna have to trade up somebody big for him. He can play full. Yeah, he can. He actually can. Tyler, bro, you're trolling. You see him last night, bro. 40 points, bro. He was moving mad. Those last 2 quarters, he was moving crazy. Oh, mate. It's just on smoke. Like, that Warriors team is dangerous for this season. Like they definitely Western Conference finalists for sure. Like they're already guaranteed that. Like I don't even care. And I feel like Clay to come back as well. Oh, it's different source. But yeah, in terms of I'm gonna see what I can schedule up for next week. I do want to see the Grizzlies. I do want to see the Mavs, the Clippers, and Phoenix Suns as well. I want to see those guys in action if I can. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, it was the night before. It wasn't last night. It was the night before. I caught some highlights. They definitely crumbled. I mean, look, they're also a very mixed team this year. Like, for all the good that they do, for some reason they I don't know if it's just that the quality drop off from the starting five to the rest of the team. You see that starting five is quality, but once people have to start rotating and stuff like that, then the same intensity is not there. The same level of quality is not there. And yeah, like you've been seeing that in certain places where they've had leads and then they've crumbled. And yeah, I mean, Dame was on smoke. Looks like he's getting back to his best again. Obviously he's not being helped by the organization in terms of building that team around him. Like, I mean, it is Portland, isn't it? So it's a small market, so it is. But yeah, I want to see more Thunder. Got my boy Giddy from Australia balling. Oh, hey, you know what? Yeah, OKC. I'm gonna make sure I schedule up a game with them. The thing about it is, because there's so many games on a night, right? I'm just trying to pick like the best ones that is going to be good for all of us to kind of watch together. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why last night I was between the Clippers and the Grizzlies, and then that game last night. Last night's game was really good. The game flew by. It was exciting. Like obviously the Cavs took it to the Warriors, but they were chilling, and then they took it in that final quarter, went 36-8. So yeah, I'm just trying to pick the good games. Obviously, I'm gonna watch Celtics games across the course of the season. I'm not gonna watch all of them at the same time, just because it's a bit what do you call it? Yeah, like because obviously it's not going to be as exciting. Whereas like watching other teams and other different types of players and stuff like that is going to bring excitement. It may bring some fans of those teams to come and watch. Like, and yeah, man, we can just really just watch it all together. But yeah, for sure. Let me just look at the games for next week. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, those days. I'll make sure that there's some games scheduled in there, and then if hopefully we can get some of those teams in there. But we'll see what we can do. Big up, Brad, in the building. Hope you're good, my guy. Opinion on the Jesse situation. I don't have no sympathy for Jesse Lingard, man. At the end of the day, he's had his opportunity to leave. He should have left. He shouldn't have believed Ollie, whatever he told him about, I'm going to give you playing time, because that's just not going to happen. He's got his favorites. He doesn't deserve the abuse that he's getting from supporters. To be honest with you, I feel like, he should have left, because if you knew what his intentions were in terms of trying to get back into that England squad, you got to go out there and get games. You're also 28, 29 years old. You shouldn't be sitting on the bench at any club. You should be playing football. So if it means you have to step down a little bit of a level, leave the club that you were as a boy, and grown into a man, and then you have to leave because you need to play football, go and do that. West Ham would have been perfect for him. He'd be playing in Europa League. They are balling out right now in the Prem. They're going for top 4 this season for sure, because of the way United are right now. They're looking a lot shaky, so that's what it is on that side, but as a player for United, I definitely loved him as a player. I was at Wembley when he scored that winner in the FA Cup final. We should be putting a lot more respect on him, because he has shown himself to be a United player. When we always talk about United players, he's a United player. He always shows himself. Shows up for himself and for the club and in games. He doesn't really put a foot wrong. So, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But he should move on. I think he will go in January anyway. Like, we'll take some money. We don't want to lose him for free, especially if Pogba's not going to sign his new deal. So let's move him on. Let's move him on, and then let him go to West Ham. Hopefully they can take him for cool 10, 15 mil, 12 mil. He goes there and he can just finish off his days as a footballer at West Ham, ball out, get into that England squad, be on that plane to Qatar next year, and it is what it is. It is what it is. Should play shoot at the Celtics, Jesse Lingard. Even if he was going to play, I don't think he's good enough. This is why this is what I'm saying. I feel like he is good enough. Like, we've seen the quality. Do you know what I mean? It's just, Ollie wants to play a particular, the way Ollie plays, Lingard is actually perfect for it. Like, if you think about it, it's all about space in behind. It's all about picking up the right positions, counter attack. Jesse Lingard was doing that for West Ham last season. You saw some of the goals he scored on the counter for West Ham. He would work in the team. It's just because we've got Bruno and how well he's done over the span he's been at the club, you're not going to shift him out regardless. Like Bruno hardly puts a foot wrong in regards to goals, assists. Do you know what I'm saying? We can talk about, the hero ball stuff and maybe not playing it simply all the time, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, like, some people think he isn't good enough. Me personally, I enjoyed his time and the contributions he's made at the club. Like, remember when we were calling him Messi Lingard and all of this? You know what I mean? Like, Lingardinho and all of that stuff. Like, when that under Mourinho's second season, I think it was, he scored a lot of goals that season. So, he showed himself in those and he's a big game player. Do you know what I mean? He's a big game player, man. We've seen it. We've seen it. He shouldn't have believed Ollie. Whatever Ollie told him, bullshit. But you know how it is. You know how it is. No. Lingard has never been good enough. He's lived off his homegrown status and his branding. That's harsh, bro. Like, I feel like it's so harsh. The reason why I say it's harsh because, like, we've seen him in these big games. Like, he's turned up, like in the derby against City. Like we've seen him against like the likes of Spurs and Arsenal. Like he's turned up in these big games when we've needed him. Do you know what I mean? And certain players, they haven't done that. Do you know what I mean? So it's kind of harsh from supporters when I'm hearing him say that he's not good enough. Like he's good enough. The problem is that we've got a manager who doesn't know how to utilize most of the players. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not. It's harsh. The only thing I will say that I agree with everybody on is he should have left in the summer. He shouldn't have even stayed. He should have said, you know what, for the betterment of my career, I'm leaving to make sure that I'm on that plane in the World Cup. I'm gonna get a full season so that next year I'll be on that plane in the World Cup, but for England. But you know, it is what it is. But that forward line is stacked. I wouldn't take him before Ronaldo, Cavani, Mason, Marcus Bruno, especially there's a system change now. Yeah, yeah. I mean but that's the reason why he has to leave. He's just not gonna start ahead of any of those guys in the type of system that we're gonna be playing with those guys. You know, it is what it is. But it looks like we are ready for tip-off. As I said, starting five for the Lakers: Russell Westbrook, Avery Bradley, Taylor Horton-Tucker, LeBron James, and Anthony Davis. And then obviously our starting five is down there. Jason Tatum looks ready. Al Horford is going up for the tip with AD, and the Lakers get the tip. And there's LeBron. Good enough, he's a utility player at best. But to do what he did has ruined the legacy he built with the club that made him. I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like it's a difference of opinion in it for certain people. Me personally, I feel like he's contributed. He is a utility player. I'll say that. Yes, you know, if is there better quality in the type of position that he plays? Yes, in the world, in our squad currently, yes. So, but sorry, just starting very slow right now. But yeah, he is a utility player based on the personnel we have. But I feel like he has contributed. Ooh, Tatum with the three. He's starting off, getting himself ready. There's LeBron on the ball now. AD from a corner. He misses. Rebound Schroeder. There's Marcus Smart. Horford. There's Schroeder. Ooh, nice little spin away from Westbrook. There's Horford. Floater. And it's in. But yeah, I saw some stuff about people were complaining that he reposted his goal he scored against Wolves last season. Anthony Davis looks like a new man now with LeBron James beside him. But this is not what we want. I want to see him without LeBron. Can he do something? Ooh, oh, there's a nice move from Tatum, but he couldn't put that in. Oof, Bradley hit that three. Lakers started fast. We got Schroeder now. Horford. Back to Schroeder. Horford again. There's Grant Williams. Tatum. Faced up by AD for three. Tatum. Oof, he misses. Schroeder for three. Does he get that? Oh, he misses as well. We need to get better with this shooting, man. When we at the perimeter, we need to be better for those threes. 48, you're taking the piss. Yeah, timeout. It had to, man. I had to hit that timeout because the Lakers have been dominating. They've been dominating. Watch this. There's THT into LeBron, and he slams it down. We had to hit that timeout, man. Could get Jesse on a mid-level contract for the Celtics. Smart Brown. Smart Jesse Brown Tatum Willis. I feel like yes, but where he's at right now is not good for him. Do you know what I mean? The Pistons, they're not the best team. Their heyday was back in the 90s. They're not that great right now. But yeah, as I told you, these rookies, some of these kind of younger stars in the NBA will have to start linking up at the bigger markets or start moving to the bigger markets in 3 to 4 years time. So you know, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. It's pretty interesting. But yeah, he's a good player. But I like Jalen Green better. Jalen Green on the Rockets. I think he's just slightly better than him. But that rookie of the year race is going to be hotting up. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I think he will be big. He'll be one of the big stars in the NBA in 3-4 years. You just wait on it. Just wait on it. Thing is, for me, he's probably just. The thing for me is he's probably just is good enough. But his time at United is done. No room for improvement on his game. Already stat forward line, and young forwards coming in. Elanga, Ahmad. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But that's the thing. You're 28, 29 years old. You gotta move on. Do you know what I mean? Like, you move on. It's about your career at the end of the day. So, it is what it is. No. People talking about if Pogba did this, it would be the same, worse. Anyone who does this deserves all the smoke. Pure disrespect to the fans that pay their wages. I mean, I feel like we didn't have if we didn't have social media, none of this would even matter. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I don't feel like it's disrespect to the club. I just feel like he's just acknowledging a moment in time in his career. Like, he was on loan there last season. It's just the timing of it. And the thing about it is he's not in control of the stories and the narratives that come out. He's not. They said that they offered him a deal that was lower than what he's expected. He said that he felt that he was told that he was going to get game time. It hasn't materialized. The timing of the story coming out, and then all of a sudden today he's reposting the moment in time in his career, because it's his career at the end of the day. Let's talk candidly about, these are players, are human beings. Do you know what I mean? They're not objects. Like, so we treat them as such. They're human beings. Do you know what I mean? He's reliving a moment in his career. It's his career. He scored a goal for West Ham where he was last season. They were partially his employer, and he scored a goal at West Ham. It's a goal for his career, his statistics. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a moment in his career. So he's well within his right to celebrate, no matter what club he plays for. Do you know what I mean? I'm not really having this whole thing. Like, it's such a weird thing now these days where fans are really getting onto players over the smallest things. Like, they like people going on holiday, or people buying jewelry, or they're wearing nice clothes, driving nice cars. This is what they're gonna do with their money. You can't do anything about it. You can't police that. Ooh. We are not doing well on boards right now. And Westbrook, he misses the layup. They said foul. Wow. But yeah, this is why I don't really speak about it. I don't really speak about it, man. Like, he's just reliving a moment in his career. It's harmless, but the timing of the story doesn't help. That's all I'm saying. And we already know who does what, like, behind the scenes for United. We've got a huge PR machine behind our club, and they know when and where to do certain things. Westbrook is on the line. It's that free throw. Hannibal, yep. Yeah, we need to see him. Oh yeah, Elanga. Look, the moment I saw him play, the first game I saw him play, I was like, yeah, this kid's got something. Like, he's fearless individual. But will he get the space and time to grow at United? I don't think so. Like, because there's just too much. There's too much in that forward line, man. It's the forward line. It's the forward line. It's too much. People rewriting history just to slander Oli gets you, man. By no means Oli in, but this situation is above him. So yeah, you're right about that. I agree with that particularly. Yeah, I just feel like he's I said this before. I don't think he's a legend of the club, cult hero. Um, if you're talking about legends of the club, I've said this before. Bobby Charlton, Dennis Law, um, George Best, Ryan Giggs, Wayne Rooney, everybody else, the Keanes, Scholes, the Nevilles, Beckham, Ruud van Nistelrooy, Dwight York, Andy Cole, Ronaldo. All of them had great moments throughout the history of our club, but they're not. I wouldn't personally call them legends. You mate, I don't. I feel like there's only five. We throw legend around too much. You're limiting what it is. Do you know what I mean? We're calling people legendary because of their longevity and what they've done for the clubs. Do you know what I'm saying? We're not going to just do it because they scored the goal in this. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we're not going to do that for me. So, I mean, and anyway, we know if Brad, you know Ollie's history at the club. To be honest with you, apart from '99, the 4 goals at Forest, some winners against Liverpool. What else can we speak about? Because at the end of the day, he never held down a place in that side. I remember when Beckham was on his way out, he was playing on the right wing. That's not his position. He's a striker. He got injured in 2000 and late 2003, early 2004, and then he was out for 3 seasons. 2 recurring injuries on that same knee. Finished his career. He ended his career in 2007. So coming there in '96, just about made 10 years, 11 years. He didn't even play for 3. So technically, his career was about 8 years at United. And within that time, there was one standout moment. The rest of it was really just as you were. It's just you're a striker. You score goals. You score winners. If you happen to score a winner, you score a winner. Like people need to just be realistic. Yes, he played for the club, and yes, I know there's fans with a certain affinity to him. There's other fans that never seen him play before. I did. Do you know what I mean? He was he was never that guy to me. He never stood out to me. But it is what it is, man. People are gonna have their opinions. I feel like the reason why he's still at the club is not his fault. That was nice from Schroeder. We need to get back into this game, man. Come on, that's got to be our ball. It was nice from Schroeder. Just got away from LeBron and laid it up. You lot are distracting me from my actual mission here. We're watching the Celtics right now. United talk. Yeah, we're back on Sunday. Reese will be in the building. He's gonna join me. Match reaction for the Watford game. We could talk all of this stuff then. All I'm saying is, yeah, let's stop overreacting over certain things that human beings are doing. Step back. 3 for Tatum. Oof, he missed. The lob pass from Westbrook into AD. They had to call another timeout. We're down by 9 right now. Oof. Lakers are killing us right now. If Pogba did this, allow it. PP has done. I leave Paul alone, man. Like you lot have disrespected somebody that's grown up in our youth system. Like you've not respected him at all as a player. He was even being like the fact of the matter is, yeah, the reason why he's in this mess right now is because when he was 20 years old and Paul Scholes retired, it's an ultimate disrespect for somebody to say, you know what, I don't trust none of these midfielders. I'm going to play Phil Jones in there. I'm going to bring Paul Scholes back from retirement to come and play midfield. That's disrespectful. I'm 20 years old and you highly rate me and you don't want to play me. That's your business. Like, he went on and showed what he could do. He come back to the club. It's not it's, by all means, it's not even his fault that he even came back to the club. Blame Ed Woodward for it because he's the one that tried to sell him the dream and say, we're going to build a team around you. If it was me and I brought in Paul Pogba for the manager that was in charge, I'm buying 2 workhorses in behind him and playing him in the 10 because he's not going to do the defensive work. So put the workhorses behind him and then you see him thrive. We didn't do that. So this is what we get. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Opinions. Let me see what's going on right now. People calling this the small thing is the problem. Allowing this behavior is why the squad is in the state it is. Major management failure. But then at the same time, you've got to consider it's a new age. Players have a lot more power now these days. Players are brands now these days as well. So you can't micromanage. You can't micromanage what a player does, in it. Like you can't say, oh, you can't repost this. You can't like it's their social media, it's their brand. Like you can't. Nobody can, despite the fact that the club employ them. You know, they can do what they feel is right for them. Innit? At the end of the day, we need to worry about what's going on the pitch. These little things. The thing about it is, if we were winning on the pitch, none of this would even matter. They wouldn't be things like this wouldn't be happening. At the end of the day, you got to understand, like, they're not performing to their best on the pitch, and that's not entirely their fault. Bill Russell, legend, getting a standing ovation from the Celtics crowd. He's in the building. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it is what it is, man. How many world class forwards before they went to be? I mean, yeah, you're right there. You know, but the thing about it is that it depends how you define it now these days. You know, like because now, like when Paul Pogba retires, he will be regarded as one of the best midfielders. But like his time at United, even then, it's like, what are you judging it on? Are you judging it on the trophies he won, or are you judging his individual game? Like, because Grant Williams, gets it, and there's a foul. 3-point play, but yeah, like because I mean, like when you look at his individualistic ability, like it's far and wide beyond all of that. Do you know what I mean? Horford for 3. Ooh, he hits that. Come on. We need to get back in this game. Down to 6. Just over 6 in the first. Oof. Come on. Tatum with the foul on THT. Little lob pass from, well, not even a lob pass. He fired it at LeBron fired it at THT. Looks like Tatum caught him. And THT's going to the line. I'll just end it here. I don't blame you or Twitter keyboard warriors. I blame the club. Their manipulative PR stunt that's been going on for years. Yeah. People need to understand that, like, the club have hired people to make it seem is the club. They've really turned people in the fan base apart. To be honest with you, the club have done it. Like, I mean, it's never been this bad. Like, I feel like social media and people getting big heads, certain supporters thinking they're better than other supporters, and people shutting down people's opinions and not letting people have their own opinions. Just because I don't agree with somebody else doesn't mean that I'm going to disrespect anybody. Big 3 from Dennis Schroeder. Come on, we need a big game from you tonight, man. We ain't got no JB. Hit that 3. Down to 5. Oh, LeBron is just so good, man. Just fade away, just hit that shot. And Schroeder comes inside, out to. Oh no, was that a shot clock violation? I'm not too sure. If you put all your chips on PP, you'll either win top accolades, Neville United at the moment, or you'll flounder and reduce expectations. Yeah, I think that, like, if I talk about it in more depth, Paul Pogba, I feel like I don't think he even wanted to come back to United. He had to be convinced to do so. That was nice from AD. That was so nice from AD. Oh, I see my guy Peyton Pritchard in year 2. Let's see him do something. Came through Oregon University. Oof, kind of pass was that? What's going on? Yeah, I feel like Pogba had to be convinced by Ed Woodward to come back and rejoin the club. You know, the whole Adidas, kind of like synergy between the two of us. Yeah, it's a bit mad. It's a bit mad. Like what should have happened was we should have really like had to be, do his thing. He had to do his thing. Yes. I don't know, man. I have a lot of conspiracy theories about the whole Paul Pogba thing. We could talk about it in more detail, but yeah, it's a bit mad. Wait, this is gonna be a long night. I see. Yeah, Cantor is in. He's on the floor. Our second string are so trash. Melo. Oof, come on, man. Yo, just gave the ball to Westbrook right there. There's Langford. Oh, yo, we are trash. Yo, Imi's, yeah, like Smart had to come back in. Yo, Brad Stevens, all of these lot, yeah, they've messed us up so badly. This team was so strong 2 years ago. Now look at it. Crazy. Who's my rookie of the year? For right now, there's a few, man. You got Scotty Barnes at the Raptors, Jalen Green at the Rockets, Cade Cunningham. Who else? Who else have I seen? Evan Mobley at the Cavs. Those guys are contenders for sure. But I'm gonna give it to Jalen Green though. I'm gonna give it to Jalen Green. Depends on how you define it nowadays. Everything is what you've done for me lately. People are literally blaming up. This thing is pissing me off. The CR17. Marcus Smart hits that, gets 2. Come on, guys. We need to get back into this game. Come on. Down by 7 now. Come on, let's get this. Let's get this deficit down. Bro, AD's balling. All of a sudden, his dad LeBron is in the building. All of a sudden, you want to play, bruv. You were trash last week. I mean, not last week. Last time out against the Bucks. Now all of a sudden, LeBron is on the bench. He's on you now. And then you have to wake up, bro. Fam. Yeah, we might not make the playoffs this year. We might not make it this year, bro. Because this team is worse than last. Oh my days, and it's a foul, bro. Foul on Melo. He's going to the line. Yeah, the CR7 like at the end of the day, when he came in, like it was Ollie was showing his ass in the press conference saying, "You're not a United legend if you go to City." And the club said, "All right, cool, we'll get him for you, innit?" It's now on you and your coaching staff to make sure that you facilitate him correctly in the team, so we create chances and feed him chances because he's going to guarantee you goals. We've not done that. It's got nothing to do with him. Like you're telling him to do something he's never done in his career, to press from the front. Are you mad? No, he shouldn't have to press. Get the presses around him. So Sancho has to be there. Rashford has to be there because they'll have the work rate. Let them do left and right. Yeah, they do the pressing. They do the off the ball work for him, right? But they also have the ability to create for him too. And we're not doing that. You wanna create for him as well. You need to have the attacking fullbacks in there, man. So the current fullbacks that we've got, they're not it. They're not people that are gonna go outside their man and cross the ball at the oh my days, AD. They're not gonna get to the byline and cross the ball. Our current fullbacks, you have to put in Tellez and come on, Marcus Smart with the layup. Oof. We are getting packed in by the Lakers right now. This is so peak. It was nice. He literally just ran into that paint and boom. And that was a foul. Yeah. 3-point play. But yeah, I mean, the fact of the matter is that Ronaldo's our poor form is because we're not using the correct personnel to get the best out of the players on in our squad, on the pitch, whatever it is. Like there's too many mismatches that we have in terms of partnerships on the field, and this is the reason for our poor form. If you got Ronaldo up front, you can't be playing like players that aren't good. Like you can't play Greenwood on the right. He's not going to do the pressing work for him. Greenwood is not going to sacrifice his game. He should, but he's not doing it. And so it's either you're going to instruct him or you don't, or you just leave him at the team until he gets it. Bruno's not doing his responsibility as a midfielder. He's still running beyond and trying to vacate space when he shouldn't be doing that. That's down to instruction, basically, mainly. I don't feel like our centre back partnership is good. I feel like if you're gonna play out from the back, and have the high line and all of that, you can't have Maguire in the side. You have to have people with good recovery pace going the other way. So Varane has to be partnered up with Eric Bailly because they're both quick. One's more aggressive than the other one. Both of them are good on the floor. They can pass the ball out and they're comfortable with the ball at their feet. In midfield, I've said it. If you're going to go double pivot, you have to play Matic with one of Van der Beek or Pogba. Like, do you know what I mean? But it's just long. It's long. Gemma, who you saying you're not blaming? Yo, bro, what's your opinion on the WNBA? I like it, like we might start doing some on the channel still. It's just I think like just most women's sports, because they don't get the same level of funding as men's sports, it doesn't get a lot of like light shined on it. But the WSL, the like women's football in this country is getting a lot of light shone on it right now, which is good to see. But yeah, WNBA, like they get a lot of support from the like male players in the league. It's just maybe they don't get the same level of support in terms of supporters, like women and men. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, hopefully the game will continue to grow. More and more Paul Pierce in the building. I like how they treat their legends in the NBA though. But yeah. I mean, hopefully the women's game will grow even more, and they can get to the level of the men's game. I mean, I don't know how long that will take, but yeah, hopefully, hopefully it happens. Yo, I forgot about the rivalry between Cantor and LeBron James. Hey, yo, nah, this is gonna be jokes. He's in the game now. He's on the floor. So is Rondo, former Celtic player as well. We're down by 7 at the moment. Come on, wake up, man! You got a little slap in the head from Rondo. Josh Richardson. Bro, our team is trash. I know. Our team is so trash right now. Oh, they're showing us Cantor's shoes. His shoes are like custom painted. And it's like it's got like some messaging in regards to like greed and corruption and capitalism. Because you remember he spoke out against, the slavery in China with the Muslims. And obviously he tagged like Nike and Jordan Brand and LeBron James and all of that in there. Like he was like, yo, they need to do some investigation in terms of what's going on. Josh Richardson gets a double from the line. I'm saying just the club has divided the fans so much. We're the victims. This needs to be a show on its own. Jesse has cashed in his own reputation, in my opinion. We'll do something. I feel like I might just do like a show, a new little concept, new idea where we do a little United talk, but just not game related. You know what I mean? Just more in depth, so we can have more discussions and basically just bring all you lot on in it, so that we can just discuss and we can get different opinions as well, because like I just feel like I'm a bit of a balanced thinker, so like I want to see both sides. Like it's not good enough to just you have to see both sides, otherwise then what are we doing? Oh, yo, we are getting pammed right now. We're down by 11. Malik Monk just scored that free. Yes, come on. And one. Come on. Marcus Smart again. Like, he's low, like, what's going on with our team, man? We need more. I hate to say it, we need more passion and intensity, bruv. You're at home, the fans are there. What is this? Still think Cade wins the Rookie of the Year, potentially. Nah. Jalen Green or Scotty. Yeah. No, I'm more leaning towards Rage than you, Jem Will. Like, Cade is good, but I feel like Jalen Green got it this year for me. But we'll see, because obviously injury also could play a part. It's the reason why I mean, LaMelo Ball got it last year, but is what it is. The Magic up by 15 against the Net. Wait, what? I'm gonna have to restart here. We're about to end this first quarter. Marcus Smart got the ball. We're down by 8. Oh my days, Marcus Smart, what are you doing? Ugh. End of the first. We're down by 8. Lakers lead 38-30. Boy, bad half. Bad quarter for the Celtics. They just looked out of whack. They're saving up Tatum, man, because he can't be playing all these minutes. The rest of the team have to step up their game, man. But yeah, let me just refresh this page right now, just so I can see the new scores. The scores. All right, what we saying? Whoa. No copyright business. All right. Wow, the Magic beating the Nets 49-37. Let's check the other scores. First half score, Warriors beating the Pistons 56-51. We just started off at the Bucks. The Bucks are leading OKC 13-7. Halftime, Hornets Pacers. Hornets leading 63-48. And the Clippers are beating the Pelicans 15-6. Yeah, but it's 100% Brad Stevens' fault. Like, the whole thing is just a shambles. It's a shambles right now. I don't know what's going on with our team. The organization is really falling off over the last 2 years. Not happy about it at all. No way. The club hasn't and can't make all you people to keep Warriors for expressing their opinion. If you don't hear other people's opinion, you'll never have your own mindset. Oh no, but that's the thing. I don't mind having both sides. I just think that people just take it to another level. Like when we didn't bring in Conte, for example, people were overreacting, saying that that's the end of us. I don't think so. Personally, for me, I just think it's one of those things where, like, I think my personal opinion is I feel like this is going to be the worst managerial job of his career. Not to say he's a bad manager. I just feel like the constraints surrounding him at Spurs will contribute to him not being successful there. To his standard, for example, he may win a trophy. Conference League is there for him if he wants it. League Cup is there. They have to fight hard for it, but they can get it. And yeah, like, top 6 is a good season, and a trophy is good for them. Schroeder gets the layup. Started the second quarter. Scoring down to 6. But yeah, and so yeah, I'm one of those kind of people where it's like, but at the same time, some of the opinions are not like, some of the people's opinions are there to create LeBron. He looks like he's just fit. He just looks like he's just, like he hasn't had an injury. I don't know how long he was out for. Like, was it 4 games or something like that? Schroeder. We can't be missing these shots like this, man. You got LeBron now. Fade away. He misses. Schroeder with the ball now. There's Richardson to Kanter. Into Schroeder. Langford. Oof. He misses the 3. Schroeder for three. Oh, he misses. Come on. Come on. He's gonna. I said this already. We're gonna rely on him to try and drop 40 so we can even win this game. And I thought we was gonna get a dub. Just woo! Jason Tatum with the three, down to 5. Come on, guys, let's go. He's gonna have to drop 50 for us to win this game. But it's early for you where you're at, man. Yeah, we don't need this kind of United talk to just kind of ruin your day. But yeah, nah, the basketball is where we're at right now. We'll do United talk another day. Sunday, we'll be back on the United talk. There's a lot to discuss. Nah, it's all good, my bro. I hope you're good. The first quarter, we was getting pammed. We're getting packed in really by the Lakers. You know, we're having to rely on Jason Tatum, Marcus Smart. Like, you can already see the clear strength in the Lakers is just they're still struggling to just gel as a team. But yeah, you know, we what's it, 7 turnovers in the first quarter, man. Wow. Crazy. Yeah, WSL is good, yeah. It is. Yeah, United women are better. Score right now is 42-35. Lakers lead by 7. And Schroeder now, he's been fouled. He's gonna go to the line, grab a couple. Yeah, fouled by THT. Yeah, it's a clear foul. It's a clear foul. It's 1 a.m. here. I'm looking after a newborn. Want some meaningful discussion. No, nah, man. Brad, you can't be sad about the situation. It's modern football. This is what it is right now. Social media has kind of brought this about at the end of the day. You know, at the end of the day, let's call it what it is. Football's a job for a lot of these people. Like, of course, you know, Lingard has a special affinity to the club because he supports it. He's grown up there. But now, at 28, 29 years old, him as a person comes first, not the club anymore. It's a job at the end of the day. You know, like, I don't know what he like. I feel like, as I said, the timing of the story that came out last night is the reason why we're getting this overreaction, and it's engineered. Like, these newspapers, these media outlets, these journalists, they will engineer when the stories come out so that it makes players look worse than what they actually are, or what they're doing is harmless. Like, you gotta think of it at that level. You have to overstand. You can't just understand and look at it face value. Things are engineered in that way to make players look worse than what they actually are. So, you know, I just think he was celebrating a moment in his life last year. You know, we forget because remember, all of a sudden we've all forgotten about mental health and all of this type of stuff when people are abusing him just because he's reposted something from West Ham, and he was struggling over the last 2 years with his family struggles and mental health and all of that, and he's trying to get himself back up to speed. Come on, we brought this back down to 3 points. Come on, boys. Schroeder's come on and done some stuff. But yeah, you know how it is. Come on, we can do this. We can get this. We can get this. Only 3 right now. Yeah, trust me, we're looking we're not looking great, but it is what it is. We're not looking good right now. Not gonna lose by 50. I don't know what you're talking about. But we're not good right now. We're not good right now. Not gonna lie, it's yeah, not where whenever I see a bad situation at United, I just laugh because I know how much of a big joke. Nah, but bro, we've won stuff under the Glazers. This is the whole point. This is what we're like. We're not. Let's call it what it is. They came in 2005. I remember like when they came, FA Cup final day 2005. We played Arsenal. We lost that game on penalties. The Glazers the Glazers had announced their takeover of the club, and that was the day that the certain supporters at the club said we're not supporting this club anymore. We're going to create our own club. They split off, and they started FC United of Manchester. That day, all the fans that went to the stadium, they're wearing a black, they're wearing black kits to like say like it's like representing like a funeral, and they were burning effigies of Malcolm Glazer, who's the head of the Glazer family, who passed away like a while ago. They were burning effigies of him outside of Old Trafford. Like it was toxic then, and then the takeover went through. Fergie did a lot of protecting. It was really Fergie's, he had a misunderstanding with a friend of his who owned a racehorse together, and one of that guy had some shares in United and sold them to the Glazer family. That eventually led to them, taking over the club. So Fergie was protecting the Glazers a lot during his time there. Do you know what I mean? But we can win stuff under the Glazers. Like it's been happened. Like we've won Premier League titles, we've won the Champions League title, we've won FA Cup, we've won the Europa League. Like won trophies under the Glazers. It's not really them. It's we have an issue. We have a disconnect between the people on the board and then the football inside. Until the football inside comes true, like, do you know what I mean? Like we need that. We need a restructure in the football inside. Proper people that know about the ins and outs of the football game, link them together with the board and then the playing staff, and then we can really see what we're doing. Like you can't say that the Glazers haven't invested. It's just not being invested correctly because the people in charge of the money or sanctioning the money, they don't know anything about football. But it is what it is. Would you do a grant for Smart than Pritchard to PG? I'd like to see Pritchard get a prolonged run at PG because last season in his rookie year he did all right. He was coming off the bench. He was doing a few different things. He was shooting, like he was confident on shooting. But yeah, I'm not too sure. We'll see what happens there. Don't know how much Smart's earning. Smart's earning quite a bit of money, to be fair. I feel like he signed a new deal. He signed a new deal before the season started. I don't know how much he's earning though. I mean, bro, like I don't know if you're talking Celtics, yes. I feel like they can still do something in this game. It's Tatum right now. Foul by LeBron James. One person actually missing this team. There's two people are missing this team. Tice, who's I don't know where he's gone. Has he gone to the Pelicans? But I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure where he went. And Tristan Thompson. I miss them both because they rebounding very good. In the paint on offense, very good. Like they would be getting those boards. I miss those guys, man. They added something to the squad. They're not big names or anything like that, but I miss them both. Now it's like not too sure. New guy from can still get trophies under Glazer. Yeah, you're 100% right. Squad is more than good enough. Just needs actual coaching. Yep, you're right. Best team we've had since Fergie. Yep, 100% agree. Yeah, they did. They have, yes. They a lot more. A lot more money. I just feel like the money that they spent post Ferguson, if they had just invested even 50 million of that during Fergie's time up until now, and we spread out that billion plus or whatever it is now over that time, we would have the team would have continued. We could have continued to build that team. We wouldn't have been in such a state when he left. You know, another manager comes in and then just the team's already kind of there. You know, but it's just not been invested correctly, smartly. It's still a 3-point game. Lakers lead 44-41. Westbrook on the ball right now. On the defense, Schroeder. Nice. Oof. Thought Tatum just got that there. Oof. Dwight Howard is putting that in there. Schroeder bringing the ball out now. Richardson. There's Kanter. Tatum takes the ball off of him. He gets past Dwight Howard. Yeah, there's a foul. There's a foul. Winning is our priority, though. Business is all we are. Not saying the Glazers haven't invested. Just need a new manager, bro. 2 tops at the club right now, right from top to bottom. By the way, Jeremiah Grant. Just need to wake up and get the hint. Oddie isn't it. We all know there's no legs in the club who run a center ground like this. Tatum on the line. Just bagged the first free throw. If Rio and Vidic were Gaffer, they would have walked away a long time ago. They wouldn't have even taken the job. They would have said, you know what, just give it to somebody who knows what they're doing. I got lucky with my interim run, but it's bigger than me. I want the club to be successful. But at the same time, you can't blame a man who looked at this as a big opportunity for his career. It's a risk. If he's really successful, it's amazing. If he's not, it's very bad. Same situation with Lampard. Woo! There we go. Schroeder brings us right back in. A point. Hit that timeout. Come on, guys. They've come back into this game. The old guys at the Lakers, they're slowing down. Look at man are complaining and that. Nah, the old guys at the Lakers are slow. They had a fast start, but we're back in it. 1 point in it. 46-45. Celtics have been on a mad run right now. Just discussing next Dean and living. Who these jokers? Ed doesn't appoint himself. I mean, if you know the history, Ed Woodward has had a very long history with the Glazer family. He's the person who helped broker the deal for the Glazers to actually buy Man United at the time. He used to work for the investment bank that helped, you know, do the actual transaction. So, you know, so Ed Woodward has been around for since 2005. He's been around, like involved with the family and at the club and all of that stuff. And he also worked at United before he became the CEO. So it's not like he didn't just come out of nowhere. Do you know what I mean? Like they look at him as like the person that secured their future as a family, if you know what I mean. Like this United is a cash cow for them. They're always going to continually make money because, you know, supporters are going to spend their hard-earned cash. They're gonna do everything on socials and like, you know, they're gonna just support the club throughout everything. The history as well, the nostalgia also kind of plays on people's heartstrings. Like we all know how it works, isn't it? Like we all know how it works. At the end of the day, Edward would leave, and they'll hire the next person. But I don't think that the relationship will be as strong or the same. So we'll see something happen. I think there'll be a lot of friction somewhere. We'll see, and that's when the disconnect and it starts to rot. But at the same time, this is the reason why they said that Ed Woodward is going to be a consultant and he can come in and out whenever he wants. It's mad. It's all mad. It's all mad. Getting 7-8 million for the site. That's why I think he knows this is his last ride. Yeah, like he's not. This is the biggest job of his career. He's gonna milk it right through to the end, in my opinion. Like until they tell him to leave, he's not going nowhere. Woodward has to leave too, unfortunately. I think he's got a new contract on He's been here a week or so. But yeah, I think they're trying to make him into a consultant. I feel like he was supposed to leave at the end of this year, but I feel like it was just stretch it. It will just stretch it till the end of the season, in my opinion. I'm not saying in terms of ability or as a player or anything like that. I'm just saying that the situation is very similar where club legend, like he was for Chelsea, but people call Oli a club legend, and they took a risk by bringing him in as the manager and saying, you're the full-time manager, the keys are yours, do your thing. And for Lampard, it was too big of a job. The club reluctantly had to get rid of him. I know, like, I even know, like I have people that know the chairman of Chelsea, like pretty close in it, like, and they said Bruce Buck said it. He's like, it was a risk us taking Lampard. We'll see what happens, type of thing. Same thing with Oli, where it's a risk. If he was successful, we wouldn't be speaking. But because it's where it is right now, he's unsuccessful and he won't be successful. He has to go. And I had a discussion with some people in my group chat, and we was like, I feel like Sir Alex has to be the guy to kind of give the statement and all of that to relieve him of his duties and all that. Like, just like how when Lampard was sacked, Abramovich spoke out and said something, because you know what it is? Abramovich had a very close relationship with Lampard, and Abramovich never speaks to the media or provides statements whenever managers get sacked. So it's pretty interesting. Anthony Davis all of a sudden has woken up. 17 points. 7 from 10 from the field. There's Tatum right now. Oi! Come on. We're back in it. We're back in it. We are back in it a point. Just under 6 to go. If it was me in Ollie's shoes, I wouldn't walk away. As a football head goes, big egos, I'd have one too. I believe I would have turned it around until the day I get sacked. Yeah, it's just 100%. That's what's happening right now. He leaves, he can turn it around. He's not just going to walk away, like, until he'll get relief from his duties like everybody else. Do you know what I mean? So you can all attack him and say, oh, he should walk away, but he's never going to do it. Your dream job, you get to wake up every morning and work with all these players that you never thought you'd be managing in your life. Come on. There's Richardson now. Hits that mid-range. We keep missing these little shots, man. We need shooters. Brad Stevens, I'm begging you, give us some people, man, that can shoot. Don't talk to me about no Ben Simmons, man. Get me Dame. I want Dame in this team. We need seriousness. Come on. There's JT. Actually, rate Frank semi-rate Frank as a manager. He did well with Derby in the Champions. That's extremely tough league to start in. It's true, but he only got that job because of his uncle. Do you know what I mean? He ain't really like work his way up the ranks like everybody else does. Do you know what I mean? Miles, clear that Norwegian glam. That's it. No more ranting. Yeah, I could have coached that model. Trust me. Like, all of us could have probably coached that model. All of us could coach right now. Like, we don't have no badges or nothing. We could coach right now. I'm telling you, give me the keys to United. We're balling out, winning the league. I don't care. There's JT. No. Yes, he hits that. Come on. That's it. We've taken the lead. Finally. Come on, man. Take it to these old guys, man. Tatum got 12 points, 4 from 8 from the field. That's it. Come on. Nice interception from JT. There's Schroeder now. Faced up by Melo. Cuts away from him. And he gets it. Come on. Schroeder's showing himself against his former team, man. 15 points, 4 rebounds. THT misses the layup. Come on. Let's finish this. Let's finish this strong. Ooh, it's not a foul. Give Melo all that time and he scores. Fair, but I have no clue why Ollie's even taking the piss trying to make a career out of this. Come on, you already know how it goes. I mean, we all know he was a side man. Nando's Rice. Ooh! JT. It's the free. Come on. AD was fouled. 12 in this quarter now from JT. He's woken up. Nice interception from AD. AD was going to dunk it in. And then boom, hits that three. Woo! Come on. Come on, Lakers got a 3 point. Celtics got a 3-point lead. What am I talking about? Horford facing up LeBron. LeBron shooting. He misses. Celtic ball. I want Dame. We need serious guys in this. I need Dame. He's give up more than Jake. No, yeah, I don't know. I'm taking it. I need Dame. Showing you blood is fresher than the old blood. Come on. Come on. Hit me on the Ollie vibes. Too many turnovers, though. 8. Melo hits the 3, ties the game up. Just under 3 to go in the second. The Celtics have come back in this. Come on. Schroeder into Horford. Ugh, no. Ugh. Monk with the dunk. Yeah, I know. They're up now. They're up by 2, 56 to 54. We need more. Brad Stevens, Doc Rivers. Yeah. We got this. We're getting the dub. You're getting the dub right now. Just over 2 in the second. Lakers down by 2. Celtics down by 2. We're gonna get this dub. I'm telling you. When we hit late third, we're gonna take this game over. Trust me. We're gonna get this W. I'm telling you. Just need to close out this first half strong. Let's see it. Marcus Smart. He's out there. JT hits the 3. Whew, in and out. Marcus Smart got the board. They not winning. I'm telling you. We got this. We got this. Come on. We got this. It's not a jinx. We got this. Marcus Smart at the line. And he hits that. Bags it. Come on, man. AD with 17. Schroeder with 15. They both leading rebounds as well. 4-3. Whew. Come on. We back in it. Tied game again. Let's go. I lock down LeBron, man. Lock him. Lock him. Lock him. Come on, man. There's Marcus Smart right now. Grant Williams, JT. JT peels off LeBron. Ah, just missed that shot to tie it up. Great defense from JT and gets away from Westbrook. Come on, man. Oh, clash of heads with Schroeder and Russ. Man headbutted him, bro. That's a tech, bro. It has to be. Because the way it looked, it didn't look accidental to me, boy. It looked like just Russ was just angry, bro. Look, because there was nothing. Oh, it's a bit. Going into the half down doesn't give me confidence. We're not going down. We're going up. We won down. Come on. Rebound. Let's get that. Come on. JT's on these rebounds, man. Showing you man up, man. Good pass from JT into Horford, and he gets that. We up by 1. Less than a minute to go. Watch him. Watch him. He misses. Get the board. That's it. Come on. Schroeder now. JT gets past Malik Monk, and he gets the. Oh, I thought he was fouled there, but no. Schroeder. Marcus Smart for 3. Oh, I miss. Celtic ball. Come on. 28 seconds to go. Hustle. Them guys hustling. LeBron thought he was fouled. It's JT now. Ah. LeBron is moving mad, saying he fouled me twice. Lakers up by 1. It's just just overcooked the pass. Yeah, that was a foul. First one. And the second one. Yeah. Yeah, Lakers are gonna take this lead into the third quarter, into the second half, but he missed that free throw. Wait, what? Laker ball. Throws it inbound to LeBron. 10 seconds left. LeBron hits a shot. He misses. 2 seconds, 1 second. JT. Oh, he doesn't get it. Second quarter ends, halftime. Celtics down 1, 61-60. Schroeder and JT showing up in that second quarter. Very close game. I still think we're gonna get this W, man. I feel like the Lakers, if anything, is going overtime. Both teams love an overtime, so we'll see what happens though. See what happens. We'll see what the second half has for us in store. That was a play by JT. Bron was rattled. Yes, he was. Fouled twice by Grant Williams. JT overcooked the pass to him. We get dispossessed. And Bron got fouled a couple of times. Need to be better second half. Yeah, it's true. Lakers are a bad third quarter team. Yeah, we've seen it. We've seen it. But the Celtics have come back into their own in this second quarter, just to bring the game back under control. Don't jinx it for them. But yeah, we need this W. I'm telling you, we need it, man. Record is very bad right now. We're 7-8. We at least need to bring that back level and get our 8th win of the season. Good first half. LeBron is back. The Lakers are back. Come on, Manchester Mania in the building. What are you saying, my guy? Yeah, LeBron is woken up your friend AD. AD was so poor in the game against the Bucks. Like every time he would face up Giannis, he did not want that matchup, and he got smoked every single time. And all of a sudden, LeBron has come through again, back from injury, and AD looks like he's woken up. He's got 17 points already. What's going on here? What is going on here? Yes, bro, I support the Celtics, man. I support the Celtics. We're doing look, this season is not great right now, but we'll see what happens, bro. I'm ready. Like I know you're a LeBron guy, and because he's on the Lakers, you're supporting the Lakers right now. LeBron's played well this half. I ain't gonna lie. But we have to see what happens. Is this second half? Hey, we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. Trust me, we're winning this game. At least anyway. I mean, we're not gonna win no championship. We probably will just sneak into the playoffs. We'll probably get into the play-in tournament and then win that game and get into the playoffs and then get smashed first round like we did last year. But it is what it is. I remember the message I sent you for LeBron and AD. I'm telling you, something must have happened because all of a sudden, yeah, AD looks a completely different player than he was on when was it? When did we watch that game? When was it? Wednesday night? I think it was Wednesday night. So something has changed. It's LeBron for sure. It's LeBron's effect. It's the LeBron effect. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts on that first half. I mean, there's nothing. I don't think it's this. Is don't you can't compare it to yesterday's game's first half. That first half was frantic. A frantic first half. This one a little bit frantic towards the end. Celtics got themselves back in it. Some good plays from JT and Schroeder to get us back into the game. Marcus Smart doing a bit of work in there as well. But it looks like Westbrook has taken the night off. Melo is, taking the night off. And AD and LeBron are really leading the charge alongside THT for the Lakers. But, it is what it is. I knew AD was going to have a good game when he was fouled 4 times in the opening. Yeah. Yeah, because in that paint, he hasn't got really anyone to face up to. I mean, you've got what do you call it? Horford, who could match him up. But, this is why I said I missed Tice, I missed Tristan Thompson. Those good guys were good in the paint on defense and offense too, getting those rebounds. So, I missed those guys because they could also face up the big guys as well in the paint too. So we don't have that kind of presence in there. JT's doing a lot of rebounding. Horford is trying to be a nuisance in the paint on offense and defense too. So it's like, it's interesting. They're gonna spaz on us. We winning this, maybe not by 20, probably by like 5 or 4. It's gonna be a close one if we do win this. Gonna be a real close one. We got man, I got the bets going off in the chat. Yeah, it'll be a close one. If anything, it might be overtime. Celtics halftime show going off. I guess we're coming back soon. We're coming back soon. No, not tomorrow's game. I'm doing a watch along for Serie A into Napoli on Sunday. Then not straight off, maybe an hour after that finishes. Match reaction. For the Watford game. So tune in if you can. Another big week on the channel. I don't know, it's it's in the plans. Probably next year at some point. I want to go to TD and go watch a game. But I'm waiting for them to come to Europe because they postponed that trip that they made to Europe because of the pandemic. So they were supposed to come to Paris. The NBA was supposed to come to Paris for a couple of games. So I'm waiting for that potentially first. When that gets rescheduled, then there might be an opportunity to go and watch that. But yes, at some point next year, I would like to go to Boston to go and watch the Celtics at TD. So that would be interesting. Suns are facing the Mavs looking for win number 10. Yeah, where are they in the Western Conference? They're second, yeah. They're second in the Western Conference. Let me just see what the scores are halftime. I mean, fourth quarter business. The Warriors are beating the Pistons 91-83. They're going back to back tonight. The Magic are still beating the Nets. The Bucks are beating the Thunder 54-40. The Pacers are losing to the Hornets 98-84. And the Clippers are beating the Pelicans 55-43. Interesting. Yeah, they have been actually this season. I know we're gonna get cooked by the Suns when we play them. They're going to cook us. They may do though. They may do at some point. They were unlucky last season. That was their opportunity for me. But you never know again. The Suns were very unlucky to not win that championship. They were one of the better teams in the league last season. But the Bucks just had it, you know. Yeah. It's a good win against the Cavs. The Cavs played well though, up until to the fourth. Then when the fourth hit, they got cooked. 36-8 in that fourth. Literally, like just yeah, and Steph and Draymond looked so calm and comfortable, like during that game. They were not worried whatsoever. The younger boys on their team, Jordan Poole, Gary Payton II, who else was there? A few of their guys were just a bit like they were being too frantic, man. They were yeah, it was just a bit mad. It was a bit mad. The book, he definitely cooking us. Giannis won the championship last season. Yeah, you could say that is true. I mean, but big respect to Chris Middleton and J. Rue. They played their part. Lopez played his part too. Not if the Celtics have Dame and his team of 4 good players after the Celtics traded depth. Hey, I want Dame. Dame, come to the Celtics, man. We need you. I'm telling you, Dame time at TD is what we need. I don't care how you do it, Brad Stevens. Go and get Dame, but just don't give away JT and JB or Marcus Smart. You can give away everybody else though. Schroeder can go. Josh Richardson, Grant Williams, Robert Williams III. They can all leave. They gotta go. Just get rid of them all, and then just fill the rest of it. The depth is just with young guys. That's all you need. Get some young guys in there, and then just like build for the next generation. But for right now, we need Dame time at TD. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. I feel like we can win. It's not one of them games like I feel like we can win. But if we lose, it's serious. Then at that point, the club is gonna have to make a decision. I think because with and even then, it's like because we got a Champions League game in midweek, they can get rid of the manager, but they're not gonna do it. Do you know what I mean? That's the problem I have. Because we lose tomorrow, it's finished. Like you can't come back from that. And then what I think should happen is if Ollie does go, you just put interim manager as Darren Fletcher as interim, and then wait, like see what happens, and bring in somebody. Like I don't know who. As I said, the only person that I can see as viable is Zidane. I know the reports say he's not coming. His wife saying he doesn't want to come. She doesn't want to come to Manchester. But as I said before, money talks. If we were to give him an 18-month deal and say for the 18 months you're getting £1 million a year or whatever it is, or like whatever you want to do it, I don't know, £1 million a month or whatever, yeah, for the 18 months, and give him £18 million, yeah, over that 18-month deal. Like he'll do it. He will definitely do it. Like, and he'll say it's short term and it's cool. Like he's there for the short term, does what he needs to do, bounces, and then bring someone else. Do you know what I mean? Hey, Dame, you know what Dame's gonna do. Um, if we win tomorrow, we win 2-1. Ronaldo scores the winner. If we lose tomorrow, we get beaten pretty convincingly. Probably a 2-0. But like we've been beaten, like man have given up type of 2-0. We're back, third quarter underway. Come on, we need to shoot. Shot clock violation. Come on, shoot. Oh, but I'm hoping we lose. Tomorrow, like 5-0 against Watford. No, there's no way all these days. This is what I thought. I thought that during the international break, that was what was going to happen. I thought they sent Oli on holiday. The thing about it is, the thing that was just so damning for me was seeing some players going for a break and listening to the manager, and other players saying, "Nah, I'm going to stay and train with the under 18s and academy boys, and I'm going to play those games that they're playing because I want to keep up my fitness." And it's, the manager leaving all of a sudden for a week holiday is a bit strange, especially when you don't really deserve one. Woo! Nice 3 from Marcus Smart. We back in the lead. Yeah, they might. I don't know, man. I don't know, but like, to be honest with you, like, because Ollie's still there, we have to see his face every day. Yeah, there's nothing we can really do. So I don't know. I'm gonna watch the game. There's not gonna be any enjoyment in doing it, but you just do it because it's your team, innit? Ooh, Marcus Smart, come on, smoke! It's half 5 points already in this quarter. Come on, up by 7. Not sure that run. I'll take Imi as a manager, even though he has no football experience. At least he's got experience being around organizations. Spolstra, Rev, I love your crossover basketball, football stories. But Emmy's doing Ollie vibes, man, at the Celtics. So nah, I'm cool. I'll put Fletcher as the manager right now. He won't come out and start doing all that nonsense, man. He knows exactly what he wants. I'll put Fletcher as the interim, and then bring in, and I will throw the stupidest amount of money at Zidane to convince him to just to take over for 18 months, and then after that you can do your thing. Coaching basketball, I'd say, be tougher than coaching football. Not gonna lie, yeah, true. Are we gonna do this? We're gonna win this game. I'm telling you now. Yeah. Boy, we up by 7. We doing what we need to do right now. We doing what we need to do right now. Boy, when I played basketball, yeah, we was a fast break team. Like, we moved the ball up the court quick. Then when we pressed, it was full court. Like, I remember when I was watching the playoffs last season, yeah. Um the Hawks, they can press. Like, in the games against the Sixers, yeah, they were pressing full court. I like that kind of basketball. Aggressive. Phil Jackson's the GOAT. Phil Jackson's the GOAT. Like I like watching the Last Dance documentary, yeah, and seeing the way like his coaching style and how he developed it. Crazy. The Zen master. Ooh, LeBron just hit that shot mid-range. Marcus Smart right now lobs it up to Horford. That was nice. Come on, man. That's what I like to see. 10-2 in the last 2 minutes. Come on, man. You see, look, Westbrook is doing all these wild passes. This is why they keep clipping him and putting him on socials, you know, because he does all these wild lobs and stuff. Yeah. Last dance was really good. Look, AD's hitting fadeaway shots. Look, all of a sudden he's woken up because LeBron is there, you know. Stealing and living. AD got 20 points, 3 rebounds. Grant Williams with the layup. Nice feed from Schroeder, man. Come on. Back up by 7. Westbrook hit a shot. Rebound. Grant Williams. There's JT right now. Facing up LeBron. Goes into the paint. And he hits the layup. Come on, man. That's what I want to see. That's it. Take the game to them. These men are old. Westbrook. He misses the shot. Come on, man. Take the game to these guys, man. I've seen the Spurs take it to them. We could do the same. I'd be the Jose Mourinho type in basketball, defensive type marking compact. Yeah, nah, JT's a baller, man. Hey, Jose's my guy. Jose's my guy. I feel like, you know, people speak about him like he was finished and all of that. Like, I could see what he was trying to do with the team. The fact of the matter is, every manager that has come to United has not been given the space and opportunity to do what they want to do. And I can even say it with Ollie to a certain degree, because look at the team 2 years ago and look at it now. 2 years ago, our forward line was very fluid, quick. Those man, Greenwood, Rashford and Martial scored 61 goals between them in all comps, more than Salah, Mane, and Firmino. And now when you look at our attack, it's not the same anymore. It's mad. It's mad. No, but I'm not talking about the team in itself. I'm just saying, like, what the idea was, we were going to have a fast, fluid, counter-attacking type of football, and it's not. Now it's gone. Do you know what I mean? Like, but it is what it is. JT's at the line right now. He's going to hit that free throw. Ooh. Celtics play the Nets on Wednesday at TD. I'm not watching that game though. Man's got to work. But yeah, Josie wasn't back. Nah, he wasn't. The thing that annoyed me the most during that spell was we obviously brought in Lukaku, but we didn't have any natural width to really feed him chances. So Jose wanted Ivan Perisic. Oof. We got by 5. Schroeder. That was nice from Schroeder. And he hits the layup. Come on. That's it. I like that. I like that. But yeah, like, we tried to get Ivan Perisic. Inter wanted 40 million. Edward had rejected the deal. Nice hustle from Smart. Edward had rejected the deal because he said 40 million pounds for a 27-year-old was too much. And the problem is that Ivan Perisic since then has gone on to play in a World Cup final, win the Champions League with Bayern Munich, and win Serie A with Inter. He's 31 now. At the time, he was 27. He could have provided width on both sides because he could play both left and right hand side. Puts in an average of 11 crosses a game. Now imagine 11 crosses going into a Lukaku. He'll score at least 3 of those, you know? And the fact he was blocked from making that move kind of just showed you what was going on at the club at the time. JT would just hit that fadeaway. Nice. Back up by 7. Just under 6 to go. 23 points from JT tonight. 7 rebounds. 7 rebounds. That's not hit anywhere yet. Yeah. That's not it. Okay, that's it for the first time this year. Yeah, the game's lit. Lakers are getting beat right now. I told you we're gonna win this game. We're getting a W. Schroeder's played really well in this against his former team as expected, man. Like Horford out, Cantor and Williams for 3, and he hits it. Come on. We're taking the game to them, man. Oof. Langford with the rebound. Josh Richardson now with the ball. There's Williams. Richardson. Cantor now. Backs into AD. Richardson with the floater. And he puts that in. That's what we're doing, man. We're just picking up these small points here. Picking up these small points. We lead by 10 now. There's Melo. He's got he's got that. Oh, was that offensive foul? Yeah. Yeah. Cantor came back from Portland. What? No, I'm telling you that I didn't see that as a fact. There we go. Bradley just turned over the ball. Unforced error, boy. Oh, that was nice from Schroeder. Lays it up again. 12-point lead. We're taking the game to the Lakers, man. 19 points for Schroeder. Westbrook has been missing his threes. That's why they call him Westbrick, boy. Peak. People don't like it, but trust me. And Schroeder now. Matched up by Bradley. Richardson. There's a nice screen from Grant Williams there to give him a bit of room. Richardson with the floater. He missed that. He just had to get his shot off, but like, ooh, Langford. Celtic ball. Celtics lead by 12. Just over 3 minutes in this third quarter. Boy, it's been a tough game for the Lakers. They're waiting for LeBron. They're managing him properly because I think they'll bring LeBron. In the fourth. But yeah. Yeah, we back. We got this. I'm telling you, we got this. You think that's a better legacy in the NBA? Pippen or Mobley? Wait, which Barnes? Matt Barnes. You wait. Whoa. You're not talking about Pippen. You're talking about Matt Barnes and Mobley. Wait, which Mobley? Ever Mobley? The rookie? Huh? The rookie against Pippen? What? Nah, come on. Mobley's a rookie. What are we talking about here? Oh, sorry. You meant Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes, not Pippen. Sorry. Yeah. My bad. I got so confused because I was like, what? No, he's balling. The Cavs team is young. I like it. The Cavs team is young. I like their team. He would have added a little bit more trouble to the Warriors last night if he wasn't injured. But Scotty Barnes is playing really well at Toronto, man. Like, you can't discount him, bro. Like, he's a good player too. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hey, the fans are out at TD. The team is winning. The fans are loving it right now. We just over 2 left to go in this third. Are we going to win this game? I think we are. Lakers ain't doing nothing to us right now. That was a nice play from Marcus Smart into Horford for him to just slam it in. But we go again, man. We go again. LeBron is back on the floor. We lead by 12. Schroeder, just to throw it inbounds, gets it back. Nice screen from Williams. Schroeder, oof. Just over 3 minutes to go. There's THT. Nice save from Horford. Nah, they won't. I'm telling you, they won't. They don't have it. Like, they've lost their rhythm. They need LeBron there, like coaching them and just trying to push them through. Man's moving like Pop on the Spurs every moment. Timeout. Come here, young boys. Let me teach you a little thing or two. They need him, but like when he's not there, you could see the team is lost. And then when you've got Russell, just doing up his own thing, like he's playing for himself. Oh, that was a feed again from Schroeder into Horford. Come on, man. This is what I want to see from Horford. I want to see more of this. Get into those positions, man. Big guy, do your thing. Yeah, that's it. Face up AD. Like, face him up. Like, give him trouble. Give him pressure. Don't let him that's it. Lock him. Don't let him spin away from you like that. Yeah, it's a foul by Richardson, though. Should have left, man. He spun him a little bit still. He needed help. Yeah, our defense is good, man. But offense, too. AD going to the line right now. I saw something funny about that, yeah. Yeah, no, the crypto.com when there was like to Russell Westbrook, yeah. They was like, so what do you think about the new name for the stadium? And then Russell Westbrook was like the Crip Stadium. Yeah, Russ was funny. He's so funny, man. But yeah, I think it's interesting though that it being named the Crypto.com Stadium, because like who does like so whose rights are they? Because you're naming it after the person that created the cryptocurrency, or like the whole thing, or is it like a company specifically? I don't know. But yeah, it's interesting. 88, yeah, he has 23. I even know as a non-Lakers fan. Boy, interesting. Yeah, I don't like this matchup, man. Melo hits that. He hits that free, brings it back down to 9. There's Schroeder now. Goes inside of Ellington. Yeah, it's a foul. Foul by Ellington. Celtic ball. You don't disrespect history like we do in Europe. Just stay quiet going into the fourth for like Lakers come back. We don't chill a bit. I'll be sad whenever we move away from OT. Hopefully not in my lifetime. Hopefully not ever. Yeah, there was talks about that like several years ago about us selling the naming rights to Old Trafford, but they said nah, that would really cause a problem. Yeah, that was a foul on Horford by Melo. He's gone to the line. Let's see what we can do here. Can we just close out this third quarter, go into the fourth with a good lead? JT's about to come. Yeah, I told you the closers are coming out. JT in, Grant Williams out. Let's keep this going. Nice. Frank Vogel. Frank Vogel is their coach. LeBron missed. LeBron missed there. And it's JT on the ball now. We lead by 11 with just under a minute to go now. Josh Richardson, he hits the three. He misses. AD with the board. There's LeBron coming with the ball. No, Ty Lue is the Clippers. Or he was. Is he still the Clippers coach? Whoa. Yeah. Ty Lue is the Clippers. Yeah, it's a foul. It is a foul. It's a foul. It's a foul. It's a foul by JT on LeBron James. AD hits a shot again. What's he on? 25 points now? Imagine OT being called Amazon Forest, trust me. Yeah, 26 points now. 10 from 17 from the field. Schroeder is fouled. He's going to the line. Gets checked by Malik Monk. Schroeder with 19.6 assists, 5 rebounds, 20 points now. He's hit that free throw. We extended to 10. Marcus Smart back in for JT. He's going to rest up right now, real quick, before the fourth. Boy, JT's taking a seat, man. He needs to rest up, man. We've got a big fourth quarter to go. There's LeBron. Yeah, faced up by Langford. Oof, loses the ball. Turnover. And there's Schroeder, runs right through, layup. He gets fouled. No. There's Langford. Hits the... Ooh. And that's it. Third quarter ended. We lead by 11, 93-82. We're going to win this game. I'm telling you, this W is coming. Schroeder's been balling out. This Lakers is bad. For Lakers to be successful, they need to focus on defense and stop with the turnovers. You need to sit down, Russell Westbrook. Yeah, you might have to sit down, boy. Just say no less. I'm not sure. I feel like they're just managing him, managing the minutes more than anything. Come on, Celtics are doing this right now. I'm telling you, I don't make the rules. At the end of the day, we're doing our thing right now. We're gonna win this game. I feel it. I feel like we're gonna win this game right now. We're up by 12? No, we're up by 11. We got this. Let me just check the other scores. The Warriors beat the Pistons 105-102. The Magic are beating the Nets right now in Brooklyn. They're in the fourth quarter right now, 101-99. The Bucks are beating OKC 72-54. There's 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter between the Pacers and the Hornets. Hornets leading 120-115. And the Clippers are losing to the Pelicans 70-69. End of the first quarter, the Nuggets are tied 30 all with the Bulls. Then should ball tonight. He did. He is. I haven't caught it yet, but I will do soon. And I'll let you guys know what I thought of it. Hey, they're loving this. They're loving it right now in Boston. Winning this game. Yeah. I think, look, at the end of the day, I think we're getting this W. But we'll see what happens. Guys are getting ready for the start of the fourth. Celtics leading 93-82, 11-point lead. Dennis Schroeder showing up against his former team. Let's see if the Celtics can take this. Let's see if they can take this to the finish. It's make or break time, my guy. Come on. We can do this. Oof. Russell just started this quarter ready. Lays up there. There's Horford into JT. Celtic ball. Russell's saying I'm not playing about. Come on. Marcus Smart. Oh, and one. Come on. This hits that. He's going to the line. It's fouled by Russell. Russell does some crazy. What is Russell doing there? He's crazy. 20 points for Marcus Smart tonight. Oh, he misses the free throw though. He misses the free throw. I'm telling you, literally, Russell just came in. Russell's crazy though. I don't know what's up with Russell, boy. But let's see. What's he gonna do? LeBron trying to hit that three and he gets it. Cutting that lead again. Down to 8. There's JT. Faced up by Melo. Spins away from Melo and lays it up. Come on! He's thinking he got fouled. But nah, they didn't give it. 25 points for JT. Ooh, oh, Russ. Ooh, good work from Russ. Tipped that right back in. It was rolling out. There's Marcus Smart right now. Josh Richardson. Langford. Faced up by LeBron. Comes inside. He gets fouled. He's going to the line. Yeah, it was just a flagrant foul. Telling you. Langford at the line, fouled by LeBron. Bags that free throw. Bags both of those. Extends the lead to 10. Let's go. Russ bringing the ball out for the Lakers. Not good enough on defense there, JT. What's going on? They're Smart now. Gets away from Malik Monk. Nice screen from Horford. There's JT right now, faced up by Malik Monk. He's going to go inside. Ooh. And it's a foul. Wait, what? Russ has got 4. Has he got 4 already? I'm telling you. If Russ got 4 right now, he's going to foul out. I need to get the stats up, you know. I need to holler at my guy, man. So we can get box score going. So you lot can see stuff in game. We could run them down like on the stats or on the banners and stuff. Yeah, coaches challenged this. Frank Vogel's challenged it, but that's a foul, man. Like, he did touch him though. Yeah, he's given it 2 foul shots. No, you don't. Like, you just get the regular stuff. Like, what am I watching it right now? I'm watching it on the Celtics kind of channel, innit? On League Pass. So you just get like the halftime or the game break type of stuff. People doing competitions and all of that type of stuff. But no ads though. Maybe if you get a feed from like ESPN or something like that, then there's an ad break. But yeah. But yeah, there's no ads. Literally, they're just showing us like pictures of the crowd and all that type of stuff. But you know what it is. Yeah, like there's ESPN. If I switch to the feed right now to ESPN, I'm sure it would be on an ad right now. So you know it is what it is. Yeah. They're just showing Langford was just too late in coming in here to help on defense. And he's like pointing, he's like, what, me? Yeah, it's you. Ross got 12 points in this game. And he got 6 of them in this quarter. Wow. There's no wonder they call him Westbrook, you know. Yeah, 2 foul shots. JT. His that. We broke the 100-point mark now. Take this up to 10. Russ feeds it out to Ellington, who airballs it. JT with the rebound. JT steps back. Ooh, he misses. Can't wait for Lakers fans to see Kendrick Nunn. They're waiting for him to play. I'm waiting to see what Trevor Ariza does in this side. You know, he come back. I've not seen. We've not seen him yet. I don't think so. I'm waiting to see what happens with him. As a Heat fan, he was so frustrating. Yeah, non-existent on defense right now. Inconsistency. Maguire vibes. Yeah, I know. But we got this. We got this. We got this game. I'm telling you. Celtic ball. Ooh. JT thought he was foul, but he got that, tipped it in. They letting AD just make shots. What's going on here, man? He's already scored nearly 30 points already in this game because you're just allowing him to do it. There's Marcus Smart, Horford. Oh, he misses the layup. Gets fouled. Ellington, LeBron, Bradley, none Arizo. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, he's doing his thing. 13 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds. He's doing all right, man. Oof, missed that free throw. Yeah, it was a foul. Yeah, and there's AD. There's Melo now. Faced up by Langford. He spins away. misses. Orford drops that. Oh, man. Needs to be stronger there, Horford. There's Marcus Smart right now. Langford for corner 3. Oh. Nah, yeah, we've not done well for a large part of it still. And LeBron is waiting to come on to try and close out. They just need to get themselves into at least 5 points. JT on the breakaway. Euro step. Woo! Puts it in Melo's face. Come on. 31 points for JT. Good block from Horford from that Westbrook shot. There's Langford now. Comes inside. There's Josh Richardson. Lays it up. Horford. Come on. There's quick Euro step there. Oof, lays it up on Melo's head. Come on. I'm telling you, he's on 31 right now. He'll get 40 before the end of tonight. It's been a bit of a broken down game for him. Josh Richardson on the line. He misses that. Yeah, LeBron's there. They've had enough. LeBron's got to come on and close this game out for them now. Yeah, Richardson's got 11 points tonight. Yeah, he's locked in, man. He's gonna close. He's here to close the game out, though. That's the thing. All right, I said 50. But me and Red Devil 11 before the game, like we spoke off air, and I was like, yeah, 40. He's gonna need at least 40 for us to win the game. He's on 31 right now. We got 7 minutes to go. He can get 40 tonight. Ooh! I'm telling you, he's got 33 right now. What are we talking about here? We're getting the dub. I'm telling you. What is this? Goes hard in there. Pushes off Russell right there. Come on. 3-point play. It's 34. 34 points tonight, man. What are we saying? 10-3 run in the last 3 minutes. You ain't telling me nothing about this Lakers team, man. About champions, man. They ain't champions, bro. They won't be champions neither. It's going to be tight. I know. Come on. Paul Pierce. Number 34. Russ misses that. This Lakers team is not winning no championship. They're nowhere near a championship. Oof. Russ missed both of those free throws. Marcus Smart to bring it out now. Yeah, I don't care. We're not a championship level team. These man, they were talking about them like they were going to be champions. Them and the Nets, both of these sides not going to do it. Ooh. And that's a foul by AD on Horford. He thought he missed that dunk. I'm telling you, they are on it right now. Yeah, that was such a stupid foul. He thought he missed that dunk. Funny. Come on. Horford hits that. Come on. Rondo back in the field. Yeah, Russ is done for tonight. I think so. He's done for tonight. I think so. Cooked. He put in so much work against the Bucks only to lose that game because AD wouldn't help him. He's looked cooked tonight, though. That was a nice feed from Rondo into AD, though. Last 5 is key. You're right. There's JT. Marcus Smart. Come on. Just following up with the rebounds. Schroeder back on the floor. JT. THT on him. Rondo finds Marcus Smart into Horford for the corner 3. Oof. Yeah, he's left. Oh, Russ 5 personal fouls. Horton Tucker 4. Melo 5. Tatum, Horford and Schroeder 3 fouls personally. Josh Richardson hits that free throw. Yeah, Smart followed up nice to put that in. JT back on the floor. 5.5 to go. Josh Richardson misses the second free throw. LeBron is wow, no foul. He thought he was fouled. Said he pushed him. I thought they were going to give that foul, but you know the LeBron tax is hefty in the NBA still. Ooh, that was nice play there. Marcus Smart. JT for 3. Ooh! Yo, come on. Close the game. Close it now. Close the game. Close the game. 17-point lead. Close the game. It's over. I'm telling you, it's over. They ain't catching us, bro. JT with the 3. What's that? He's what? 37 points. He's getting 40. Close the game. 17-point lead. We're not blowing it now with the last 5 to go. It's finished. About championship. About champions. Like, nah. About year 19. We don't care. Big up LeBron though. But nah. Ball movement. Celtics. Come on. Let's get it. Close the game. Close it now. Let's just check the other scores. The Nets. Ooh, the Nets have snuck. It looks like they're sneaking the win against the Magic. They're leading 112 to 109. Fourth quarter business. Bucks are leading the Thunder 84 to 82. Fourth quarter business over with the Pelicans in New Orleans. They're beating the Clippers 89 to 78. Second quarter between the Nuggets and the Bulls 48. The Nuggets lead 48 to 44 against the Bulls. And yeah, that's what we're saying. That's what we're saying. I don't know what's happening West Coast tonight. Yeah, Mavs and Suns play later on, and Sacktown they play. We got this. What a game. Told you the Lakers are a bad third quarter team. That's why they lose games. I'm telling you. I'm glad. I'm glad. I told you was gonna. I said we was gonna win this game. They was running back all these LeBron um highlights at TD when he was with the Heat and all of that, dunking on us. When he dunked on Jason Terry that time. No, that was LeBron when he was like, we was like five years ago, like when he was in his prime. He's year 19, 37. He ain't doing that anymore, man. We got this. Knock on wood, of course. Come on. Now you guys play tomorrow against the Wizards. Play against the Wizards. We're doing that game. I'm doing that game. So it's Heat. It's the Heat versus against the Wizards. Revenge for the game in the midweek. Last 5 minutes to go. Yeah, Warriors, they snuck. Yeah, I feel like there was some rotation. I feel like there was some rotation tonight because obviously they went back to back. So Steph wouldn't have played much, I'm sure. I thought it was going to be a player meeting incoming, and also Vogel's rotation. Also arse cheeks. They had to. Oh, what kind of pass was that from Rondo? There's JT now. Oof. Layup from Josh Richardson. There's Malik Monk now. Euro step. He misses that layup. JT saying, calm down. Let's close this out properly. Let's not give away silly points. Schroeder. JT faced up by James. Josh Richardson for two. Tried to float in there. No. And it's a foul. Foul on Horford. Yeah, he didn't play. He wouldn't have played today. Just the back to back. They just need him to rest, man. Yeah, I said 5. I thought it was going to be a closer game than this, but yeah, you was right, man. 20 point lead. Yeah, LeBron's done for tonight. He's gone because they're not catching us with this. Melo's done for tonight. Frank Vogel's looking stressed. They're gonna have to throw on some of these young boys because this game's over. This game is over. We're not gonna mess this one up. Hard fought game, but we've done it. We've pretty much done it, man. 4.5 to go. Horford about to take this into 20 points now. 20-point lead. LeBron done for tonight, boy. You know, Bazemore 17-6 run. Bazemore, Ellington are in as well. Yeah, game done for the Lakers. Is us. Dwight Howard in as well. Yes. That was a foul by Bradley there. Just poked man in the eye. There's a feed from JT. Horford on the line. Woo. I am loving this. I told you we get the dub. Let's not do this. Can't do this with my team. About champions. Nah, no champions this year, bro. You'd be lucky to even do something in Western Conference. Malik Monk should never play again. Vogel having that Ollie situation. Hard fought dub. Come on. We won them a ship. I swore the Lakers and Man U both were the same. Good team by coach. Lakers are in trouble. We need to find a formula that gets some consistent performance and wins. Certain man will tell you, are we playing the Thunder tomorrow? That'll be a good game though. What we do in the Heat at the Wizards. Yeah, Jalen's. I like Jalen so much, man. He's a good player, man. But I think he's even better human being. Like, does a lot of stuff off the court. He might end up be one day. Hopefully, he might be NBA commissioner. You know, one day in the future, I reckon he's heading towards that kind of level, innit? Like he's gonna go behind the scenes. He's not gonna just end up being a coach or anything like that. I see him becoming like that kind of level still. Becoming like a commissioner or something in the office, you know, of an administration, like high level type stuff. Because like he's a deep thinker, that guy. Yeah, big baller. The Cantor LeBron beef is mad, you know. But Cantor's look at the last laugh. He's finishing the game. Dwight Howard bringing the ball out. It's Kent Bazemore. And he misses that. Schroeder bringing the ball out now. Game is done. We're just toying with man now. Schroeder. Yeah, he's smart, man. I think he's got the bots on. Trust me. Hey, we're toying with man right now. Come on, look, man are laughing on the bench. You got Robert Williams III is out here having the time of his life on the bench right now. You ain't even playing. What kind of shot was that from Kent Bazemore? Some little scoop thing, but nah, man. They know the game is done. Look, all these men are there like LeBron Westbrook left and went to Dubai. PP. Ooh, even he's getting it on the act, man. Man is smoking them. 2.5 left to go. Oof. Gonna switch to the Nuggets. Bulls soon. That's a good. Yeah, it was looking good. We thought it was gonna be. I'm telling you, I thought it was gonna be close. I didn't know it was gonna be this big of a margin, boy. Lakers are looking bad right now. They're going 8 and 9. It's peak. A man like Peyton Pritchard doing his thing. Year 2. Good utility man to have in your roster. Just come off the bench, score some points, hustle a little bit. That's all you need. That's how you make some good teams, you know. Get a few men in there, just no name, just no flashy business, just it's a workman. Yeah, they capitulated badly. 20 points. Just over a minute to go now. He gets fouled. He's going to the line. Just over a minute to go now. Yep. We got this in the bag. Nice. He sinks both of those. Hey, man are joking on the bench. They're loving it right now. Played a good game, man. They've done really well. Cantor's gonna hit that three. Come on. Come on. Hey. Nah. Come on. Less than 40 to go. It's 25-point lead. We've blown them out of the water. Hey, nah. Dwight Howard hit the three to bring it down to 22. Less than 30 seconds to go now. Hey, I'm telling you, taking the piss. SPP. Tried to lay it up, blocked. Oof, Hernan Gomez kind of knocked into Rondo there. Peyton Pritchard with the three. He misses that. 6 seconds to go. Lakers got the ball. They give that back. And it's over. The Celtics get the dub. 22 points over the Lakers. 130 to 108. Big up, Baby Rage. Violated them. JT, Schroeder coming through, doing their thing. LeBron on his return, not able to do anything. But guys, I'm about to go to sleep. It's a late one. The Celtics have got the dub tonight, as I said they would. Boy, big up everybody that's been in the chat from the beginning. Thanks for showing love. Your comments always make the show, of course. Back tomorrow for the Heat versus the Wizards. That's going to be a good game, and then we're going to be going through our stuff as well. But yeah, Celtics with a W. I'm happy. But yeah, I'm out right now, guys. Enjoy the rest of your days. I'm about to go to sleep. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, hit that notification bell, share this with a friend, all the socials and all of that. They're coming up next. I'm out. Peace.